vi se dobro sećate poplava i onih strahota. Tom prilikom sam ja srela glavnog čoveka iz DDOR-a Novi Sad, gospodina Mauriciusa Vallu. I tada sam ga pitala kakva je situacija s osiguranjem i da li su objekti neki osigurani. I emitujem vam sada taj razgovor sa gospodinom Vallom. To je bilo onda kad su bile poplave.
An insurance company is not present in this moment where the country needs the most, where the people need the most. What's our mission? We cannot only take money from people. When a serious risk has to be covered, like in this case, we need to stay behind the clients. That's what we promise all the time. Unfortunately, in this region, there's not the habit of being insured. And unfortunately, we don't even learn from the past. In 2010, there was an earthquake in the region of Valjevo in Kraljevo. And last year, the country was badly damaged by hail. We all live like nothing can happen. But we have to think. We have to think thoroughly. I can tell you my example, what I do for me, because this is the best example that I can bring. I do think about my family. I do think about my belongings.
Da li smo promenili svoje uverenja i da li smo promenili uopšte ponašanje što se tiče osiguranja? Da li još uvek verujemo da nam se ništa ne može dogoditi? Sa gospodinom Vallom srela sam se pre neki dan i postavila pitanje da li se nešto promenilo od našeg posljednjeg razgovora.
Mr. Valla, we met on a very crucial moment for this country, huge floods. And then you told me that very important strategic things were not insured. Did anything change from that time?
Not enough, unfortunately. Too many companies still not properly insured and too many citizens still not properly insured. Another flood happened and still the same situation. Landslides and many damages created to citizens, to people, and for just few money, people still not yet insured.
Tell me what it is. Do you think that the people in this region, they do not understand the point of insurance, or this is what? Lack of money, or what?
I think it's a cultural thing. We sometimes think that nothing could happen to us, and or maybe the day after is the right day to take care of that duty of getting insured. It's not a matter of money, because getting insured for the property and the house is a matter of a pack of cigarettes per month.
Do you think that the people who got now a house as a replacement after the flood, are you sure that they insured their houses? What do you think?
I'm pretty much sure, unfortunately not.
Do you think that in fact that insurance, that all this kind of insurance belongs maybe to the capitalism, you know, that is something of the West? Because about insurance we heard that it is happening in other societies, and now we are in a transition, and in fact we do not understand it.
I think it's a good point. I think that here people believe or tend to believe in the past that the state should have covered all their needs. Now I start to think it's the moment to start thinking that you should cover your own interests, you should cover your own family and protect your future and your business.
People are always surprised. We are surprised when the snow is in December. We are surprised with the big heat in August. It's a kind of a mentality thing.
It is. I agree with you that this is happening here in this country, that we tend to believe that it's always fault of somebody else or bad luck, but there's no bad luck. It's just getting prepared to something that is happening. Now it's also a very important moment of the year because it starts to be agriculture season. And agriculture is a very important sector of the GDP of Serbia. And now, as far as statistic, last year only 10% of the farmers get insured their lands, get insured their properties. And they were hit by hail, they were hit also by the flood last year. Now is the moment to decide what to seed on the land, and it's the moment also to think about insurance. what we are doing as a company is we are on the field every day. Tomorrow I will be in She talking with farmers. There will be a gathering of 80 of them to talk about insurance, the importance of protecting their business.
What do you think? Why people, they still don't insure themselves?
Because they still think that bad things will not happen again.
Thank you, Mr. Valla.